Good morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps. This customer's having a terrible time getting this to draw up the fire up the chimney. Keeps coming back down. They've got a bird guard. I've swept the chimney and cleared as much debris off the bird guard as I can. So like basically what we're going to do now is I'm going to like see if I can get it drawing.
We've got given a hole in a coal actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's not proper coal, obviously, so you reach out to get that.
Yeah.
But, when you're doing your video, I'll ask you how to use coal on the fire as well.
Okay. Right, basically I've got the good old cook's matches here. We haven't got much kindling today and paper, so we're going to have to see. They've had a little fire in there before, so hopefully that might give it enough warmth to, look, there's the old cook's matches. Just put that there. There. Always get it right the way around and put a bit up there. I have to be careful because I've got rubber gloves on. So let's see what happens. The moment of truth. You know how my fires normally go there. Loads and loads of paper. We've got mice in here as well. Can you hear it?
It's Jack next door.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Look at that. But we have to see if it does anything first because it always looks good. We want it to like the paper. I'm going to go sleep in a minute, I think. We go for a snooze. Smouldering a little bit on the. Oh no, I think it's going to light on the right hand side there. It's definitely drawing up, which is a good thing. All we need to hear is that crackle. Come on, crackle for me. I think I can hear that crackling now. Looks nice wood as well. You can smell it. I think we shall see. I'm 50-50 thinking it will work. So the main reason is because it had a hot ash bed underneath. Like what that crackling noise sounds like. Where we should be going with it. It's been mad this year. So many people have suffered for their chimneys. So many. They normally, like, if you wanted to put coal, have like a coal mixture with it, and you still wanted to keep an ash bed on it. When the wood fire started to take off, then you could put bits of coal like on top of the wood, and at the sides. And not too much, probably about 5 or 6 bits, and then you can like sort of have a mixture of it and everything. But it's always a good idea to put it on top of the wood because there's no air going underneath the bottom. But if you put it at the sides, then put it on top of the wood. Then you should be. It will allow enough air to get in there, and it will bring out more heat. Always burning wood and coal together. It's way much more hotter than it is just burning wood on its own. Wood's great, and but the problem is a lot of the heat will go up into the chimney. But like with the coal, it sort of keeps the flame. You could put a couple of pieces just in the corner there, like a few pieces on there. Sort of keeps the flame down. Makes it go around the wood more. I don't know what's going on here. I fitted an open fire for my son for his Christmas present, and he only needs to put one log on. And that's it. It burns around the sides and everything. It's amazing. He's well sussed out. He was like, he didn't know what to do at first when I was doing it, and I was going like, you become the master of your own fires in the end. And like when I went round to see him, he was like, literally, no, that's right, Dad, I got this. Okay. Well, it looks like we've got a bit of progress going on here. It's another smaller little bit. If that'll just go on my side there, cover it up a little bit. See what? Well, the reason why I put that piece there is to try and like keep the flame more around the fire, because we've literally, that's the only paper we got and that's the only kindling, and it's really wet outside, so we've really got to try and do it a bit slowly. And the other thing about when you do these, if they've had a little bit of a chimney fire, which this one has had, you might get the odd bits of hot ambers coming out the top, because when you brush them, what happens is because of the air pressure, sometimes not all the stuff comes down at once, and you know, the fire service always say, you know, like obviously after a chimney fire, once they've cleared it all out and it's been swept, sometimes there's the chance that it could catch like little bits up there that haven't come down but are still crispy, as you know with my previous videos. Well, I definitely think we've got a fire going here. Hi up, right, I'm outside and just there's a beautiful church over here. I think it's I would say that tower, it's Saxon, isn't it? It's not Norman. There you go, there's the chimney. Let's see if we zoom in a bit. And the smoke's coming out very nicely. So there's no blockages there. Look at it along the chimney stack. Make sure there's no holes in it. Doesn't seem to be. Looks all in lovely condition. I'm just going to quickly show you this church. It's stunning. Give the fire a little bit of a go. Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely Saxon, I reckon. So like that's one thing great about my country. Is our history is so old. Look at that. That's stunning, isn't it, that tower? Absolutely stunning. Can you imagine that that's probably been here over 1,000 years? When the Normans come, what was it, 1066, the Battle of Hastings? The old little buggers. First and only time this country's ever been invaded. But look at the glasswork. You can imagine what that must have been like. Well, imagine not what it must be like, but can you imagine what it's like when the sun's shining straight through that glass into the actual church itself? Absolutely stunning. You know, this might be like 1,200 years old. This place. Look, you've got little, it's got this tower there, little turret there. You can imagine you could be up there, you can see for miles. But look how old it is. It's incredible. I'm going to have a quick sneak round and just show you. You can see all the old gravestones and everything, which is amazing. I won't bore you with, well, I don't think it's boring, I think it's amazing, to be honest with you, but I won't be looking at them. I'll have a quick go around, show you the tower. We've got loads of these where I live in Sussex. Just amazing, absolutely amazing to think that after all these years, what, 1,200 years, when the Saxons are around. My family history goes back further than the Saxons, because my family history is Celtic. We're the true English. These were our lands. That's another glass window originally, before the Saxons came with the Vikings and stuff. So like but yeah, the Celts are here before, way before. In fact, the Celts were the ones that stopped the Romans from invading England. It's the Saxons that lost. Celts twice stopped the Romans from invading England. But as you can see, look at that. That's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. And these cottages, I've got to show them to you. They're amazing, they are. Look at that. All the way along there. Do you think it's spooky at nights? You see that through the bushes there. Tree, should I say. Absolutely lovely. Alright, I'm going to put you on pause now, because I don't want to show you the customer's house for privacy reasons. One other thing I want to put on this video, as we say in England, there's a lot of armrest at the moment, but I think there is a lot of armrest. Look, there's a Celtic cross there to remember the fallen. At least we forget. We'll never forget our fallen heroes who died to save, to protect this country, and to have a Celtic cross. It's awesome. I actually have that on my back, believe it or not. I'm telling you too much about myself, but I'm putting you on pause now. So it looks like we've had a bit of success, and we've had a star in the making next to us. He's going to be a superstar. You'll see her on Britain's Got Talent in a couple of years, winning it big time. So there you have it. The fire is going. Have a lovely day from Zachary Sweets.